Hello, family and friends. It's the old crone dances. I'm trying to reach for my timer. Welcome to the Crone's Kitchen. And, oops, I went over. I have some onions that I chopped up, a little olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and nice and golden they're getting, so I think these are pretty much so done. We can shut this off now. What we're going to do is we're going to use up that, I got my cup of, somebody brought me one of those K-cups of the donut shop. I don't like the dark roast. I found that out. I don't care for that at all. And, but it had mild, or medium, which is okay with me. And then it had just one strip of the, which I haven't tried, the coconut mocha. Oh, yummy stuff there, I'm telling you. Okay, kind of want this to cool down very fastly. I don't have much room in my kitchen. I'm going to set that there. I'm going to move this because I got a dish I'm going to put on here and I don't want to pack it. So I'm hoping between all that that should be sufficient. Move my coffee over there. So all I had to do is saute those onions. And I love these. I had gotten this pretty set of rhubarb bread. It was like $10 several years ago at Kmart. It came with this, and then it came with a round one and like 4 little bitty individuals. And this, I just did a spray of that canola from Dollar Tree, just because it helps it so it doesn't stick. Cleanup is easier. It's just solely for cleanup purposes. So I'm going to dump these onions right on in here so I can get this pan out of my hands. I wish I had, like, I don't know, a little bigger kitchen. Okay, so we can get that out of my road. Yeah, we're going to make a casserole and use up this ham. Now it calls, I'm using 2 boxes of the Betty Crocker, which I hauled cheesy scallop potatoes. And it calls for 2 1/4 cups of boiling water. Since I have a water machine, actually it's going to be 4.5 cups. But we're going to start with a little bit. And I've got the old-fashioned measuring cups that they get hot real fast because they're metal and they burn your fingers. So anyway, we're going to get some cheesy sauce going in here. There's 1 pack. I'm going to preset my oven to 450 degrees. Now this says it only takes 20 minutes. I have yet to see any of these 20-minute potato thingies be done in 20 minutes. Yeah. Not yet. I'm still waiting. So I want to get both packs of the cheesy sauce in there. And then we'll get started. It's hot. There's one. I'm not even putting the whole thing in yet. So I'm going to start stirring that up because I don't want a bunch of clumps. I'm hoping I can get this recipe. I'm still working on the first cup. And then at least put together in a 20-minute time frame. We still haven't seen our big gray kitten, so we are definitely concerned because he's usually the first one ready to eat. Hopefully I don't lose count. Oh, this would be 2. Ooh, that gets hot. Make sure I'm getting this mixed up good though. That's the longest part of the recipe. I'll put the rest of it in there. Once it starts getting a little bit more watery, then I don't have to be so concerned about clumps, which I think we're pretty good. I think we're clump free. But I need to use a pot holder here because this handle's getting a little bit too hot to hang on to. Okay, that's 2. I'm going to go ahead and dump the half in there, so I got that out of the way, which would be 2, you know, because there was 2/4. 3. 4. Okay. Now we got all the hot water in there. Should need that for a little bit now. Now it calls for 2 tablespoons of butter, so it'd be approximately 4 tablespoons of butter. And yeah, I don't like this butter I brought from, where did I buy this from? Sam's? Yeah, I did not realize, and it came in 1 solid pound. I mean, I got 4 bricks, but it was like not sticks. It was like the solid pound. I like that. I like that at all. And we're going to start dropping some in there. Do a guesstimate. That's 2, about a half. That makes 3. Yeah. I'd say good enough. Close enough. That'll do. This is my last one, so I gotta buy more. I'll be glad to get rid of them because I'm not real happy with that. I mean, when my younger days, when I had a big family, yeah, that would have been fine. But now that, yeah, it's not so fine. Okay. Now we're going to take what's left of. Wait a minute. No, we're not. Where'd I put them? I lost the flipping potatoes. Get that ready. Now we got some milk. We need a 1/3 cup of milk times 2. So we need 2/3 cup. And I used the Dollar Tree West Soy. So 2/3. There we go. Cup of milk. And drop these potatoes in there. 1 bag. Two bags. I'll start dropping this ham that we had from Christmas. It's just actually quite a bit. Maybe I should have saved some for sandwiches. That's a lot of ham. It's going to be a very hammy casserole. And we're putting it all in there. I don't care because I want to be finished with it. Lots of ham. I want to try and keep them potatoes down into the broth because I want them to cook up. The ham's cooked. Okay, so anyway, we got that on there. Now, I'm going to add a bag of broccoli. That I got from Baker's. And I don't want anything left over, so we're just going to pile it all on there. God, what is cracking noisy back here? What is going on? It's getting on my nerves, I know that much. What is making that ruckus? So at any rate, I don't want to stir this up real good because I want the potatoes to stay at the bottom where they need to stay to rehydrate. And I would have normally added some of my, but since this is pretty full, my mixed vegetable mix that I get, but we got more than enough in this casserole going on. So I think we're going to leave it be. I'm going to put a little pepper across the top. Of this. It's on this side. Went the wrong way, guys. Nothing. No, I'm videotaping. All right. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of my homemade breadcrumbs right across the top of this bad boy, because this will cook down. So, I'm going to And this way I get to use some of this up so Betsy I can make some more. Okay. And voila, there is our ham casserole from Christmas ham. Probably a little overstuffed with ham. Probably a little overstuffed with broccoli and ham, but it's all good. It is all good. And I can always stir this up. It doesn't really matter when I bring it out the oven. I don't care. So it's ready to go in. 40 to 50. They say 20 minutes. I'm doubling it to 40 because I'm doubling it. And I will probably check it at about the 20-minute mark. Halfway. But I'm sure it will take at least to 40. So there we go. That's the way he use up that ham. And have a lovely ham casserole. Later, guys.